What's good, my scoop bosses? Welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all for tapping in with me. I appreciate the love and support that y'all shown thus far. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna dig a little deeper today. So if that's all right with y'all, we're gonna keep it moving. And y'all don't want to? Y'all don't want to dig deeper? It's all good. It's all good. It ain't too intense. It ain't too bad. But nah, some real stuff though. I want to talk to y'all, give y'all a scoop on how I managed to bring balance to my household versus life happening outside of my household. Because we all know that different things transpire and shit just get out of control. But one of the questions I asked myself during this process over the last years is like, what is a priority to you? And it's not to say that my family wasn't a priority prior to, it just make you dig a little deeper, right? So I've always felt that if we had the essentials, we was doing the damn thing. No sir, no ma'am. So let me get y'all a scoop on how I changed the dynamic in my household that pretty much I assisted with the dynamic changing, and it has brought us unbelievable balance, and it's also brought us some peace. And for me, that's everything, because everybody, like, officially we on the road to happiness, like we good. So for me, with my family dynamic, it breaks down. I have a wife and I have an 8-year-old son. So for me, I have to figure out how to balance a relationship with her, one-on-one, with him, all of us together, and then make time to take care of me. Because if I can't take care of me, I can't be productive in order to project something onto them. So here we go. And I know everybody family dynamic is different. I know everything changed per household. But again, there's hope for everybody. There's hope for you too. Believe that. So for me, again, with my wife, like, in order to make time with her, we spend time together. We have date nights. We do stuff like we do like little painting sips. Even more inexpensive things, like sometimes we just play cards, play these little adult games. We got Buzz. I don't know if y'all heard of it. Loaded Questions. Like, we do stuff like that, or we just chill, popcorn movie, and just spend some time with each other. Sometimes we don't even talk, and that's okay too, because we understand that we need to decompress, both of us. But as far as my son, like, for him, it's simple. Like, let's just find out what he into, and let's just do that. Like, this morning we got up and he was just like, I saw this 3-ingredient cookie we can make off TikTok, and I'm like, oh, we got the ingredients, let's do it. So for him, like, I mean, getting outside, because here, boy, getting outside, having fun, and just, even with him, board games and stuff like him, like, oh man, we played the Uno. Uno is everybody's game. And we play stuff like Sorry, Tic-Tac-Toe, I mean, you name it. But the whole thing of it is, when I'm spending time with her and I'm spending time with him separately, or even together, the biggest thing about it is it's the quality time. The time is what we remember. Like, the gifts and everything, that is okay. But fast forward, them gifts, they could be gone, but time we can't get back. We can't get time back, and it's very precious. And again, over the last year, I've learned that more so now than ever. And last but not least, but myself, for me, I take myself on dates. I go do different things for myself. I go get out. I go meet with friends, or I take myself out and I'm alone. I go journal, therapy. It's a whole host of things that we do, or I do individually, so I can set the foundation for me in order to be able to give back to them in a positive way. And learning how to talk to each other, learning how to work as a team, all of that type of stuff that you could teach a kid, and even old dogs. You could teach old dog new tricks for sure. We figure it out, and it's been so dope. It's been so dope. But for me, knowing your role and your family dynamic, and I ain't talking about no gender bias roles, knowing your role and knowing what piece of the puzzle that you bring to the board that's going to make it fit, it's important. And when you know that, you adhere to it, and then you execute. The crazy come in when you trying to do what you know you're incapable of doing, and then that's time wasted. But either way, all jokes aside, you have to figure out how to replenish you, how to put effort in to replenish your family, your household, and even with family and friends outside of work. You make time for them. You make birthdays a big deal. You make family events a big deal. You just, call, text. You figure out how to factor people in that's important to you, because like they say, where there's a will, there's a way. And yeah, things happen. Life happens. But there's ways to get around that. But anywho, thank y'all for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share this content, and I hope this helps somebody, because these small things has turned into it's turned into a big moment for us. And I can tell you now that I appreciate it. We appreciate it. So hopefully these things help you guys as well.